Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andie. Thank you so much for taking some time out and joining me today. So today is going to be day 3, look 3, with the Makeup Obsession Be in Love With. It really is a beautiful palette, but yesterday when I did day 2, look 2, I wasn't overly impressed with this shade here. Bond is really powdery and quite chunky, and it doesn't have much pigment to it. Like, I'll do a little swatch. Look, you can barely see it on the hand. You can see it, and it does build up, but it's not as good as this shade was, which I completely understand why it's not as good as that shade, because that's obviously a metallic, but also this shade is pretty good as well. So what we're going to do today, we're going to use Romeo and we're going to see what that looks like. I did have an inkling to put this in a giveaway, this particular palette, but in yesterday's video I gave you 4 options to choose from. I would really appreciate it if you would go to that video or go to this video and tell me which palette you would like to see in a giveaway. I'll tell you them again. So we've got this one, the Makeup Obsession Be in Love With. I'm just going to kind of test it in this look now, and then I'll decide whether I want to put it in a giveaway, because so I'm just going to test it out in this video. I really don't want to give you a crappy palette, guys. So there is that one, and then there's this W7 Total Eclipse. It's really beautiful. I want to do more looks with it. It is a dupe for the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, so there's that. Then there's the W7 Socialite, which again is a dupe for the Huda New Nude. Really beautiful palette as well. That looks like that. And bear in mind, you can't get some of these palettes in other countries, and that's why I thought about putting them in the giveaway. Them W7 palettes, I believe they're quite hard to get in other countries. I think you'd be able to get this one. This is the Revolution Forever Flawless Allure palette. Absolutely beautiful as well. So this is another dupe for the Huda New Nude. I got this one before I got the Socialite one by W7. So yeah, I think there's just going to be 3 choices because I'm not 100% sure I want to put that eyeshadow palette in by Makeup Obsession with one of the eyeshadows a bit ropey. The mattes are absolutely beautiful. They blend out really well. I don't know what Romeo is going to perform like here, because obviously I've not used it. These 2 shimmers perform really nice, especially this one. So yeah, we're just going to get into it and see what the performance of the eyeshadow is like for the last and final look. So again, I'm going to go in with Adore first. So yeah guys, my first ever giveaway, really the choice is yours, and I would really like your feedback on it. The giveaway itself will probably be coming in the next few weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So I think I'm going to go in with Treasure. I have used it before. I know I actually like that shade. And there isn't any shades at this point that I haven't used, so I may as well use that. See, I mean, just look how good this matte is blending. It's really nice, and you don't need much. Yeah, really love that. That one would make a really good lid shade, I think, up into the crease. just for an easy everyday look. Then let's go in with Rapport just underneath to deepen it out. I've got to say it feels really weird not doing my Shop My Stash this week. At this point I would be doing it by now, but I've got a couple more palettes that I want to test out. The Dose of Colours Pretty Cool palette and also the Ciarte Aspen palette. So this time we're going to leave it 2 weeks. I won't be doing that every single time just because I've got quite a lot of makeup in my collection and I like to rotate it on a weekly basis. I remember when I first started doing these weekly Shop My Stash, if you go back far enough you'll see that I did used to do them every 2 weeks, and then it just got to the point like I was getting fed up of having the same things in for 2 weeks because I was only doing them like twice a month. When you've got a big collection you like to use the majority of your collection, so yeah, I started doing them once a week then. Right, so now let's go in with this Soulmate shade on the outer V. I'm just going to use this portion of the brush. Just really to deepen out the outer V. This is looking a bit patchy in my opinion. Can you see? It's looking really patchy there. I've never noticed that before. Maybe it was in, I think I used it in day one, look one. I'd have to go back and see. Maybe if I blend it out a little bit. I mean, it's a beautiful neutral palette, but I have got better ones in the collection at a similar price point. In fact, I think the e.l.f. bite-sized palettes perform a little bit better than this, and they're much cheaper. So I will be putting the e.l.f. bite-sized quad in as well. And in the store, let me just zoom out. In the store where I get mine from, I can get the rose water one, the hot jalapeno one, truffles, pumpkin pie, or whatever it's called. I think it's called pumpkin pie, and I think there's one called cream or something or other. So you can make a vote on them as well if you want, whichever one you would prefer to see in the giveaway. I would really like your input in this because obviously it's going to be going to one of you guys out there, and I do want you to be happy with the giveaway, and then I might put some surprises in as well. So yeah, you've got 2 votes there to see what you really want to see in this giveaway. Like I said, I would really appreciate your input. So now let's get back to the look. So I'm going to just blend it all out a little bit. Yeah, it's looking better now. So it's not a bad palette. I'm glad I've got it. Do I need it? No, not really. I've got so many neutral palettes in the collection. At the moment I'm more into cool tones. My mum's gave me some money for the Natasha Denona Glam palette for Christmas. I've not ordered it yet. I'm just wondering if in the Black Friday sale Cult Beauty are gonna reduce it a little bit. I mean, they probably won't because it's a new palette, but I'm just wondering if they do. I've never ordered from Cult Beauty in the Black Friday sale. I don't, like, up until last year I'd never ordered any makeup in the Black Friday sale. Then I saw in Debenhams that they had the Urban Decay Naked Honey, so I'm kind of wanting to wait. I mean, what do you guys think? Does Natasha Denona often like reduce her palettes? I'd be really interested to know. If she doesn't, I'm just going to order it, I think, just so I have it for Christmas Day. But yeah, I think if she did, she wouldn't reduce it by much, would she? It'd be like 10% or something. So yeah, I don't know what to do at this moment in time. Right, so I'm going to go back into Adore again, just for the brow bone. I think I've already done that. Never mind. Can never have too much of that shade on. And then I need to go in with this Dreamer shade. It's really, really pretty. Just in the inner corners. Oh, I've not put the shimmer down. Never mind, we're doing it a bit different today. See, in the pan it looks pink, but on the actual eyelid, well, not eyelid, inner corners, it looks like a silver. Right, so now we're going to go in with, where's it? If I don't choke to death. Right, so now we're going to go in with Romeo. And just see what this one performs like. I'll be spraying it as well like I did the others. Oh, this one's nice. Very, very pigmented. So the only one in the palette, the only eyeshadow in the palette that's lackluster is the one I used yesterday, which is the beautiful Rose Gold, which was called Bond. I just don't know if that eyeshadow's a little bit of a dud. I don't know if it's faulty, because all the other eyeshadows in this palette are fine. The formula could just be a little bit off. But I don't know if I want to, I don't know, take that risk with sending one out to you guys. Oh yes, I really like that. I'm going to blend it out again. Right, and then let's go in with this. Actually, no, we wanted to spray it, didn't we? Okay, I'm just going to spray it with my Wet n Wild spray, which I need to get another setting spray because that is nearly all gone. Doesn't feel like I've had it 5 minutes. I really want to try the L'Oreal Glow. I don't know what it's called. Don't know if it's called Glow Mist, but it's in a pink bottle, and it looks really nice. But I don't know if that's actually a setting spray or just a glow mist. I'll have to check next time I'm at Boots. Right, so it's not much more pigmented than it was when I just went in with a brush, but it is a little bit more pigmented. So now we're going to go in with, I think, Bow. This dark brown shade here, just on the lash line. Typical camera's gone on me again and the battery is flashing, so that's going to go soon. I'm just hoping I can get to the end of the video before it goes. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just choose a lipstick and I'll be back shortly. Right, so what I've chosen is another Makeup Revolution. I wore a Makeup Revolution one yesterday and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the creaminess of the formula. Now they are creamy lipsticks. This one is in the shade Lifelong. It is so beautiful. It just looks like that. Where's my mirror? It's over here. If I can get it open. They don't do these ones anymore. I think they do the lipstick still, but I think they've just repackaged it. They got so much stick revolution when they brought these out, just because there's so much like Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. And they were only £4 when they brought them out, which I think's absolutely brilliant. Now the lipsticks in a cheaper packaging are £6. So yeah, I do prefer these ones. The lipstick is just a stunning colour, I think. So yeah, this is the eye look, which I always do this last minute. The end here needs to be blended out a little bit better than that. Right, that I'll have to do. Yeah, so that's the eye look. And again, this lipstick is in the shade Lifelong. Real pretty. I think it looks nice with this look. And I thought I'd put these earrings in. The thing is with my ears at the moment, well, I'd say at the moment, this ear on this side, when I bought these earrings and I did that mini haul from Primark, it wouldn't go in. So what I have to do, if I don't wear earrings for a few days, is put something like this through it. So this is one of my other earrings, and it's got like a sharper thing. It's got a sharper earring, so I'm kind of like re-piercing the hole again, which is a little bit strange, as I got them pierced at the same time, and this here is the only one that does it. But anyway, these are the earrings. I really like them. I think they were £2 and you can get some red ones, so I'm thinking about getting the red ones as well. I wasn't meant to be talking about the earrings, but since I'm wearing them I just thought I would. So guys, this concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support. It really does mean a lot to me. Please like if you're not already subscribed. I would love to have you here on my channel. Please share, please comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.